finger pointing escalated to a punch thrown. We saw at the beginning of the day, as the pre-race ceremonies were taking place, Eric Almirola has the whole family here with him. And they'll be able to celebrate. This is win number 7 of his career in the Xfinity Series. And Dave, you're right down there to help with the celebration.
I feel like part of the family, Rick. The family has joined. Good to see you, Alex. 148 led in April, 150 today. You outdid yourself, and you put this car in the championship 4 for the Owners' Championship.
Wow. What an amazing race car. So proud of Tyler and all the guys on this team, man. We had an amazing car here in the spring, and we made a few tweaks to it because I wasn't totally happy with it, honestly, in the spring. And we showed up yesterday, and we were awful. I was like, oh, no, what did we do? And they went to work last night and came up with a lot of changes to make to the car, and it was so hooked up today. It would just do everything I wanted it to. So, man, this is such a special place. This is by far my favorite racetrack, and I'm just so thankful. Thankful to Coach, everybody at Toyota. Thank you to He Gets Us. Thank you, God. You know, there's so much more to it than just me and this race team. I'm just so lucky and blessed to have this opportunity with so many great partners. Go Bowling. I hate that they've been a partner of mine for so long and we haven't got them to victory lane, but just so thankful. Thankful to everybody at TRD, Toyota. Our GR Supra was faster than the Xfinity Internet today. And just what an amazing race car. Just so proud. So proud. And we're going to go race for an Owners' Championship in Phoenix.
Congratulations and good luck. Kim Kuhn.
Cole Custer transfers to the championship 4, but the bigger headline, the altercation between you and Chandler Smith on pit road. I heard you say what goes around comes around. What did Chandler say to you?
I mean, obviously he's not happy, but at the end of the day, he's put us in the wall a few times this year, and his mistakes caught up with him. You know, he used the bumper on me, I used the bumper on him. So what comes around goes around in this deal. I'm so proud of this team. I mean, we brought out everything we had today. Kept us in the fight, you know, but JT and all the guys just did a great job all year, maximizing everything we had. So just can't thank Gene Haas, everybody at Haas Automation, Ford Performance. Can't wait to go to Phoenix now and see what we can do.
Chandler has made it very clear that he does not care what happens because he doesn't know what his future is. After the altercation today, are you worried retribution might come at Phoenix next weekend as you run for a championship?
I mean, it is what it is. I think at the end of the day, you know, he put us in the wall a few times this year. He kept us from winning a race, I feel like, at Kansas, and he used the bumper on me, I used the bumper on him. I don't know how we're not even. And then he punched me in the face. I can't even tell if he really punched me in the face. It was so soft. But at the end of the day, it was we'll go on to Phoenix.
All right, Cole Custer calls it even. Marty, what does Chandler Smith think?
Let's chat with Chandler. So you got out of the car immediately. You were upset on the radio with how Cole Custer raced you on that one restart. What did you want to say to him when you went up to him, and were you planning to throw a punch?
I was planning to do a lot more than that, to be completely frank with you. I was extremely pissed off. I gave him 5 laps before that caution came out and beat his bumper off and never shipped him or anything like that. Then finally it's like, all right, the laps are winding down. I'm in a must-win. The 20's starting to drive away. He was really good all day. I can't waste any more time with him. So I finally had a good enough run and pushed him up the racetrack and went on our way. But I gave him a chance for 5 laps before that, right? Well, I think he was the first guy all day that chose the outside lane from 3rd place, so that's very interesting. And then he didn't even give me a chance to make the corner when we got to turn 1. And funny enough, the restart right after that, picks right behind me again. How ironic is that? It is what it is. Super, super proud of everybody at Joe Gibbs Racing. We had a really, really fast number 81 Quick Type Products GR Supra, and I'm very passionate about this. I love this group. This group deserves to be in Phoenix and deserves to go out and contend for a championship. Just with how the playoff format is and whatnot, we were in a must-win situation tonight, and those are the cards that were dealt, and we're not going to go and race for a championship, and that's okay. We're going to go to Phoenix, and we're going to go try to kick their ass there.
So this is not the first time with you and Cole Custer this year. He just said earlier that he feels like you took the win away from him at Kansas. You guys had words after that race. He said he feels like everything is even now. What do you think?
I think he's going to blow his doors off after 5 laps in that race, honestly. Go back and look, the 20 was the best car that entire race. He was even better than me, better than the 00. At the end of the day, I didn't even know what he was mad about at Kansas until I went back, talked to him, was like, what were you mad about? And seeing what happened, I was like, okay, that's my bad. You can go back and listen to the spotters footage. He said clear, never knew you were outside. It's on me. And his thing was, well, you have a mirror and all that. I was like, that's great. I'm just letting you know what the situation was. So he can think we're even and all, but he's the one that's got more stakes than I do next weekend as well. So
there you go. Chandler Smith obviously not letting this one go either, Rick. And I think this is to be continued next weekend as Cole Custer races for a championship. How will Chandler Smith race him?